Audrey, I loved your point about how stressful it can be the day of election to go in, and there's a lot of options on that ballot. Can you tell us a little bit more about how you prepare to vote and researching all the things that are going to be on a ballot in any given election year?
I always think that I know who's going to be on the ballot, and then I get there and I realize that there are pages and pages of people to vote for, and so that can be really intimidating.
Hmm.
And I think that even if you're not totally informed on everybody, it doesn't mean that you should stay home. You should still vote on the candidates that you like and the issues that matter to you. One way to be prepared in advance for election day would be to look at different endorsements. So, for example, one of the things that's really overwhelming is judges. There
Hmm.
are so many judges on these ballots, and different bar associations will endorse judges. The bar association, the lawyers of the bar association vote on those. So lawyers know judges a little bit better than I do, and they endorse them based on their track record and their familiarity with that judge in the court system, and a lot of other candidates and elected officials will also make endorsements. So, my recommendation to anyone who's overwhelmed by all of those different offices is figure out who in your community you admire, who's doing work that's important to you, and then contact their campaign office and ask them if they have a sample ballot or ask them for a list of who they endorsed. Because a lot of the times they're going to endorse people who are like minded and similar to them in their views. So that's a really good way to kind of let somebody else do the work of figuring out a candidate's track record and whether or not they agree with you and your views.
Yeah. And if I haven't had time to do that, or I get to a section of the ballot and I'm just really not sure who I want to vote for, what folks' records are, do I have to put anything in, or could I skip those ones that I'm not sure about?
You can skip anything that you're not sure about. You can also bring your phone into the polling place and look up specific people. You reserve the right to be able to bring in newspaper clippings or your phone or your iPad or anything that you need to help you figure out who to vote for and any notes that you might have made about which candidates you are going to vote for. So I think that while you shouldn't feel the pressure when you're in that polling place to make those decisions really quickly. And you can take your time and really go through your notes and go through the materials and make an informed decision.
Great. I know our students are really great about doing some studying in advance to be prepared.